Hollywood isn't the best teacher when it comes to learning what college is really like. University life on the silver screen makes those 4 years of higher education look like nothing more than a debauched half-decade of all-night toga parties, luxurious dorm rooms, and very, very little class time.
I was hoping you'd say that.
But as freshman year begins, students typically learn that the student life they saw in the movies is nothing like the reality they encounter on campus.
You know, this place is kind of insane.
So take a seat up front as Professor Newsweek debunks the major myths about the undergraduate experience as seen in your favorite college flicks. Lie number 1. If rejected, you can start your own college. In real life, when a student is rejected from every college he applies to, he might take a year off and try again.
Get accepted anywhere.
In Accepted, a group of students who don't get into any colleges start their own fake university. This one's neither plausible nor legal. You can't start a university without approval from a state board of education, even if you've got a pretty compelling course catalog.
The Decline and Fall of Chevy Chase.
There's a waitlist for that one.
Lie number 2, you can be a college student forever. Some people just refuse to graduate, and the professional student is a common character in college movies.
6 years at a 2-year community college is not what I had in mind. Tell the truth.
But it's National Lampoon's Van Wilder that really celebrates the perpetual partying and exam flunking of a 7th-year senior.
Don't be a fool! Stay in school!
But no real-life student could get away with all play and no homework for the better part of a decade, right? Actually, this plot has a bit of truth to it. Meet real-life Van Wilder, Johnny Lechner. He's been a student at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater since 1994, way back when today's college freshmen were just toddlers. He's spent so much time raking in credits that the university forces students like him to pay double tuition, sometimes called slacker tax. And that's something Van Wilder's dad just wouldn't stand for.
Maybe your friends can pay your tuition, because this morning I placed a stop payment on this semester's check.
Lie number 3, you will live in luxury. Maybe the biggest myth perpetuated by college movies is that your living space will look like it belongs in the pages of Architectural Digest.
Well, boys, what do you think?
It won't. These luxury suites are the brainchild of highly paid set designers. The average college dorm room is about 150 square feet. Yours will probably look a lot more like this.
As you can see, my room is very messy.
Lie number 4. If your roommate dies, you get straight A's. This urban legend made its way to the big screen in the 1998 film Dead Man on Campus, in which 2 roommates with failing GPAs learn of the so-called pass-by catastrophe clause and begin hunting for a suicidal roommate.
If your roommate kills himself, you get straight A's. Yeah.
Soon after the movie's release, the Chronicle of Higher Education wrote a lengthy piece that found no university has such a policy despite decades of students believing it's the truth.
You know, maybe this isn't such a good idea. Josh, we have 3 weeks till finals. He's our only hope.
Lie number 5. A real-life famous band will perform for you. Unless you're related to a major record industry mogul, don't expect a flock of famous musicians to entertain a crowd at your kegger, although we understand where such pipe dreams came from. 80s new wavers Oingo Boingo played a party in Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. Funk musician George Clinton jammed at a frat party in PCU. And Snoop Dogg surprised co-eds in Old School. The quintessential college movie Animal House features then-fictional band Otis Day and the Knights. The group's performance led them to form a real-life band that tours to this day. That's all for this study guide of totally unrealistic moments in college movies. Visit education.newsweek.com for a full list of Newsweek's exclusive college rankings and more college-related content than you can cram into an all-nighter.